Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We are glad to have you back. Glad to feel your spirit, feel your good vibrations, feel your positivity, and feel your love. We are glad to have you back. We've been out of pocket for a while. Some things been going on, but now we're back and we are ready to do another video. We hope you find this video informative. We hope you like this video. We hope you get something out of this video and that it will move you and this world and me in a positive direction. Don't you want to go in a positive direction? There are so many things going in a negative direction. For once, I like to see some things go in a positive direction. Not to say that there isn't anything going in a positive direction, but don't you want to be a part of that movement? The movement that is going in a positive direction. Today's subject, we are going to talk about what is the state of your consciousness. What is the state of your consciousness? You see, what it all boils down to, what it all comes down to, is consciousness. See, we are all lights of consciousness. You see that body you in? Look at your arm. Look at your hand. Look down at your body. That's nothing but a vehicle. Your body is nothing but a vehicle for this physical realm. You should be concentrating on your consciousness more than anything else, more than the physical, more than your body. Now, these things have a certain amount of importance in this matrix, in this system, in this program. But the most important thing of all is your consciousness, your vibration, your internal being. Getting connected with the God within. Being in fellowship with the God within. That's what we're going to talk about today. I want you to be conscious. A lot of people are not conscious. A lot of people are not trying to be conscious. They're trying to get everything else. They're trying to be everything else but conscious. So what is consciousness? In other words, spirituality. They go hand in hand, and they are one and the same. If you are spiritual, then you are conscious. If you are conscious, then you are spiritual to a certain extent. You see, this world is fighting to keep you unconscious, to keep you asleep, to keep you blind, to keep you in the dark. And I am one crying in the wilderness, yelling, saying, I'm among many voices, yelling to the world, wake up and be conscious. Wake up and be spiritual. This world really, in and of itself, has nothing to offer but blindness and walking through the dark. Now, you may get houses, you may get money, You may get cars. You may get a great relationship. You may even be having a good time, or you may not. But what is your main goal in life? To wake up, become conscious, and become spiritual and help the world out. Don't go in the direction of a soulless being. Don't go in the direction of someone that is continuing to stay blind. But you got to go within. You got to find God and connect with the source that is God, the same God that Jesus, the same God that the Christ talked to. I call him the source. The source, the spark, the light, the truth, the one that cannot be named. Maybe if you can put a name on it, then that ain't God. God is so big, he's so powerful. Well, you hear him say, well, everybody has a name. Everything has to have a name. Oh, really? There are some things that are so big. There is one that is so big, so powerful, so full of love, that a name would do him justice. I'm talking about the love vibration. But you have to use a word to reference him, right? So for the sake of reference, we're just going to call him God. Or the source. Or the universe. Any rate, you have to connect. You have to connect to God. You have to connect to source. You have to connect to the universe. And you do this by going within. Meditating is so important. It is the most important single thing you can ever do for yourself and this world, and to connect back to God. I just got through meditating, and I didn't say that many words, but I said a few words, and I said it in my spiritual tongue. So the entities outside of my frequency range can't tell what I'm saying. We are in a spiritual warfare, and you got to look at it as such. But just like you have those coming against you, you have those that are for you, and those that are helping you. They're not going to do it for you. They're just rooting for you. They're showing you things, giving you messages. They're giving you signs. But you got to be conscious. You got to be spiritual. You got to be connected to God to see it. This is about your consciousness today. Wake up. When you wake up, you'll be able to distinguish the truth. When you wake up, you'll be able to speak the truth. When you wake up, you'll understand things so better. How do you wake up? By connecting to God, by connecting to yourself, by connecting to source. It's all about the connection. This world has you blinded. The news feeds, the movies, the cares of this world has got you blinded to what's real. It's a smokescreen. It's an illusion. You're worried about things that aren't real. Oh, it looks real. It feels real. It seems real. And because of that, you are afraid because you perceive it as real. But once you wake up and become conscious, you see what it's really all about. I'm not asking you to do anything crazy. I'm not asking you to do anything out of the box to the point to just wake up and start looking around you. Become conscious and aware. Become connected with the Heavenly Father, God, the universe, the all, the one that cannot be named, the one. Be connected. And stop trying to lift yourself up. Stop trying to be popular and liked and famous and all this other stuff. Just be yourself. Just be conscious. Just be aware. Just be spiritual. And just be connected to God. And you will go so far in your journey. I'm not going to sit here and play like you're not going to have any problems. I'm not going to sit here and play like everything is going to be all right. When you enter the battlefield of spiritual warfare, you will see the war for what it is. You will see the game for what it is. You will see the life lessons that you came here to learn. But you can't do that if you're asleep. So be conscious. I'm not going to hold you long tonight. Where does your power come from? Where does your success come from? It comes from you co-creating with God. Oh, what a beautiful thing to be connected with the Heavenly Father, the Father in heaven. The Christ said, when you pray, say, Our Father in heaven. You can refer to Him as that. Or you can refer to Him as God. The universe. The love vibration.
I'm sorry.
But when you connect to God, He knows exactly where your heart is and where your mind is. You may not even have to say anything. Just connect and be conscious. I'm not going to hold you long. You see, when you connect and you're conscious, you want to do the right things. You want to say the right things. You want to speak the truth. You want to hear the truth. You have a strong desire to love and be loved. But the world's not giving you that, is it? If anything, it's trying to take that away from you. Think in your mind of the painting of the Last Supper. You see all of the disciples and Jesus sitting at the table. It's one thing you haven't noticed. Look this up on Google. Look this up. Look this up. Look at that picture very closely. What is the one thing that everyone is touching in that picture? What is the one thing that everyone is touching in that picture? The table. Every disciple is touching the table in one way or another. The table represents, in my view, the source. And they are all connected to the source. Many different names, many different personalities.
Can you hear me?
Connected
wherever you are
to the source.
Look up, Hannah. The Clouds are lifting.
So we should concentrate on what we should do, not always on what we want to do. You should concentrate on what you should do, what you should do. See, you want to chase money. You want to get a job. You want to do all of these things. You want to get a great relationship and get a marriage and do all these things. And in and of themselves, as far as one can see, those aren't really wrong. But what you should do is connect, become a co-creator with God. Things may come against you. Like the old teachers that taught the truth. Some call them the Gnostics. Some call them Gnostic Christians. I'm not going to get into that debate. That is a debate in and of itself. But they were, for lack of a better word, silenced. Because they tried to speak the truth. You have to be brave. You have to be strong. And you have to have love. The more you awaken, the more you will see. And the more you see, the more you will awaken. You see, you can talk to God. You can talk to the universe. Whatever your situation is, whatever your problem is, whatever your lack is, just say, God, I need this, and tell him why. So you will know that your reasons and your motives are right. I need money so I can pay my bills and keep a roof over my family's head. I need a car so I can get back and forth to my place of employment. I need computers and computer equipment so I can post my videos. I need cameras. God, will you give these things to me so I can do the work, so I can survive, so I can make it. I need wisdom. I need consciousness. I need outlook. I need resources. The world is trying to take them away because I'm speaking the truth. But you are over the world and everything this world is trying to do. You have the final say, not the world. When you speak from a high vibration. That's why it is a must that you stay in a high vibration. Stay away from the vibration of hate. Stay away from the vibration of anger. Stay away from the vibration of jealousy and envy. These things will cause you to not speak the truth. If you speak in a place of anger, from a place of jealousy, from a place of hate, you can easily mislead yourself and others. Make sure you are in the vibration of love. As this world tries to pull you there, pull you into the negative vibrations, you have to fight to stay in a high vibration. But you can do it because you have spirit guides that are outside your frequency range, watching over you, standing around you, and they will actually step into this reality just to help you frequently and quickly and sometimes when you need it the most. They'll come in the form of a regular looking person, but deep in your heart you know who they are. You can't walk around full of pride and ego. The ego must die. A little bit of ego is okay, but the big ego must die. Self-pride and self-exaltation must die in order for you to awaken and be conscious. The world wants to keep you in ego and in pride and seeking self-exaltation. I'm not going to hold you long. I got one more point to make. You see, problems and weaknesses are merely stepping stones to becoming stronger. Problems and weaknesses, you must look at them instead of obstacles, look at them as stepping stones. Nothing can bring you down when you are connected to Source. So a problem and a weakness is merely a stepping stone, not an obstacle. It's a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. That's how you got to look at it. It's only there to make you go higher, not to bring you down. Because you are connected with the Heavenly Father, and the Heavenly Father won't let you fall. Well, that's my video for tonight. I hope you was blessed. I hope you got something out of this. I sure did. And remember, stay in the love vibration. Remember, wake up and become conscious. Remember, connect to Source and co-create with the Heavenly Father, God in the universe. God bless. I'm out.